Hello guys, my name is Samurai PR. Welcome to the first episode of the MultiLogging series. First, let's talk about multilogging. Another term for this would be multiboxing. However, multiboxing is also commonly perceived as replication of input across multiple clients. We will not be doing that because it violates the one-click, one-action rule. So I will not be using that term for the tutorials. It is not uncommon for people to have multiple accounts. I have done some research and came to the conclusion that the most popular setup would be to have a main account to progress throughout the game and having one or more alternate accounts executing other tasks. Things like woodcutting, fishing, mining, or anything that takes enough time to allow using the main account without major interruptions. Helps multilogging to be used as a way to generate extra resources to aid in the progress of the main account. In this series, I will provide tips that will not only help you do what I have just described, but also take it to another level, into something that I personally call mass multilogging. Multilogging can be relatively common and acceptable, but mass multilogging is still something that only a small player base practice. That alone might be the reason why this way of playing the game can be misunderstood and frowned upon by other players. Most people might believe that having a high number of accounts is impossible to manage, so they assume the manager of the accounts is using automated software. Others still believe that multilogging is still a bannable offense. There are some pages showing old rules for historical purposes that people might take as valid. Let's make it clear that at the time of uploading this video, the rules shows that multilogging and trading between accounts is acceptable and not an offense to any rule. This has been the case for a while. In fact, there is a video uploaded by a YouTuber called A Friend which shows a post of a Jmod called ModBalance back in May 19 of 2014, confirming that multi-logged accounts that trade each other are fine as long as they don't break rules. There are still ways to get in trouble while multi-logging. I will not give additional details on that subject because some of these are rumors, exploits, or clearly stated in the rules. For example, rigging the results of minigames. I recommend following what ModBalance stated in that post. If you think what you are doing is not fair, it is probably against the rules. Now that we know that multilogging is not forbidden, let's start by creating accounts. But wait, do I have to create new email addresses to register and validate more accounts? No, you don't need to. You can even use fake email addresses and be able to play. But it would be a huge security flaw. So I recommend adding a plus sign before the @ symbol of your email address and enter a number between these. That way, you will be able to use the same email for multiple accounts as long as the number has not been used. Keep in mind that if your email account is compromised, all your Runescape accounts associated with that email can also be. I suggest using at least one different email account for every 5 to 10 accounts you have created. I also recommend using two-step authentication on your email accounts and using a unique password that you will not use elsewhere. Also, be warned that if you create too many accounts in a short time, you might be blocked from creating more. For that reason, I recommend registering up to 10 daily accounts and work on them before creating more. I strongly recommend validating every account through the links that are sent to your email. Thanks for watching today's episode, and please check the description to join all my platforms. See you guys soon.